Hi, this recording is for my course Theory of Programming Language for my laboratory exercises 008. For the title of activity is Statement Level Control is Structured. The main objectives of this one is to identify the similarities and difference of control structures in different programming languages. So, so the material that I need is C++, Java, and C Sharp. So what is the procedure is to rewrite the program, rewrite the following code segment using the multiple selection statement in the following language, which is C++, Java, and C Sharp. So this is the code segment that is provided in the materials. So there's a for if and with the different conditions. Okay, so what is the question? Explain in the result for each version of program C++, Java, and C Sharp. So for the purpose of this video, I already pre-created my program, and I just want to just demo and show to you and go by code. So we start in the C++. Okay, so this is what my code I created for C++ for the multiple selections statement. So here I'm using the switch case statement, which is give you the multiple conditions or multiple selections that you can do or to control your logic, something like that, right? Control. So something like this one, I first is create I I create a code to get the user input, which is giving inputting the value of this k. Then this k will do a switching k based on the case. If this case, if the k or the user input is 1 or 2, it will be go to this block of conditions. If we go to these expressions or these codes, and if this one, if the k is equals to 3 or 5, it will go to this code. And if this case is equal to 4 or k equals to 4, it will go to this, and so on. 6, 7, and 8, it will go to this one. And yeah, another one is I create a default. So this default is if none of the case none of the case is equal to the user input, then it will go to this default. So let's say this one is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 8. So up to 8, it will still cater this case. But if you key in 9, 0, or 9 to the up, it will go to this default. So I just put a display invalid input. So let's try and run this code. Okay, first thing that will ask you to input the value of k, which is we will use for switching. So let me try to input maybe this 4, case 4. So I put 4. When I put 4, it should be j is equals to 4 times 4 minus 1. So it will be 16 minus 1 equals to 15. So the value the output is equals to 15. So the output is 15. So as you can see, it's correct, 15. So let's try another value. Maybe we put something like 3. So when the user input is 3, so it will go to this case. Because this one is case is 3 or 5, it will do this. Okay, j equals to 3 times the k value is 3, the input, plus 1. So 3 times 3, 9, plus 1 will become 10. The output is 10. Let's see. So it's correct, 10. Now we try to put the value something like a 9 or 10 or 11 or more than 8. So maybe we put something like 15 or 14. So we put 14. So if you can see here, there's no 1, 2, 3 until 8 only, then the default. So if you cannot find it here in this case, the given case, so it will go always to the default. So the result of this one is invalid input k, which is 14. So I think invalid input is 14. Invalid input. So this is how you do the multiple selection statement into the C++, which you can use for different purpose. So this is also the how you do the statement. The control structure too. You can control all your codings based on the given conditions. So now we go to the C sharp. Okay, actually it's just a similar with that case. It's just same thing here. Usually is they are mostly the same. The only thing is how the only changes here is how I do is that this doing the output. So but similar, it's just the same. And here this is only how you get the input is a read line and write line. So it's just the same, mostly it's all the same. So let me run if correct. So input the value of k, maybe we put also 4. So what is 4? 4 times 4 minus 1 equals 15. So correct, 15. So maybe we put something like 20. This one will be invalid input, because here is invalid input until 8 only. But if you put 7, let me try to put 7, should be value equals to 5, because this one k will become 7 minus 2 will become 5. So yeah, that's correct. I think this is working. So let me show you now the Java. So Java is also same. Is using the switch is also same. Okay. I just noticed that when you use the switch case in C sharp, C++, and Java, they are the same. They are same structure. So if you can see here, you can see here the switch is same. They are both all the same. Okay, it's same. So now I run also this Java. So here first is I will get the input and use the input to do the switching the case. Then see here, let's see, and try to input also 4. Okay, input 4. So it should be 15 also same. Input some 3. Input some 3, it will become 10. Okay, input some value. I put 100, it will become default invalid input. So I think that's all already for the multiple fixed case statement that you can use for your control structure to do some different conditions. Usually switch case is how do you say this is how do you say the switch case? Yeah, switch case is mostly well used in if you have multiple condition or casing, but you cannot put any something like logic or something like computation or condition inside case, also in the case statement. Okay, it should be called something imperative or something. I cannot understand what is. Yeah, I think that's all for today. So I already show you the 3 output of the multiple multiple statement. What you call this a multiple selection statement for C sharp, C++, and Java for the given code segment. So I think that's all for me, and thank you very much.